Long before the stories we tell today, there was a powerful kingdom called Ayedaade. A kingdom surrounded by ancient forests, where the sound of talking drums could be heard from the palace to the farthest corners of the land. And in that kingdom, there lived a king named Adeyemi. He was respected by his people and feared by his enemies. For 25 years, he ruled Ayedaade without anyone challenging his throne. But before Adeyemi became king, something happened to him. Something he would never forget. One day, as a young man, Adeyemi entered a forest that no ordinary man dared to enter. Deep inside the forest, beneath an enormous iroko tree, he met an old woman. She was old, very old.
Young man, why
she looked at Adeyemi and spoke.
Not to stay after sunset.
Adeyemi, if you become king, remember this.
How did you know my name?
Your life will remain tied to the royal drum. The day that drum stops while you are still alive, death will come looking for you. Adeyemi laughed. He thought the old woman was simply trying to frighten him. He never imagined that one day those words would come back to haunt him. 25 years passed. Adeyemi became king. And for 25 years, the royal drum never stopped. Every morning, every celebration, every royal ceremony, the drum was always heard within the palace. Its sound became the heartbeat of Ayedaade. Until one night, something happened that had never happened before. The royal drummer was playing as usual. The king was seated on his throne. The queen was beside him. The palace guards stood around the courtyard. Everything was normal, until suddenly, the drummer stopped. Silence filled the palace. The king slowly turned his head and looked toward the drummer.
They cannot move.
Then, the drum sounded again. Boom, boom, boom. And after the third beat, silence. Complete silence. The king suddenly stood up. His expression changed. His eyes widened. He remembered the old woman's warning. The royal drum had stopped. But he was still alive. Then, the palace guards saw something impossible. An old woman was standing outside the palace. The same woman Adeyemi had met 25 years earlier. She stood quietly in the darkness, holding her wooden staff. The king stared at her. Instead, someone else in the palace suddenly collapsed.